Hello everyone, my name is Barnaby and welcome to my rebuild series, A Wooden Shield to Max Gear. Welcome to episode 3. Just to start things off here, we're going to be doing a herb run, just to keep on track of the toe flat runs. Last episode we didn't do too many, we got up to 2,463, which is a 6.7 mil grand total. But this episode we're going to be doing them a lot more, but you won't see these throughout the clips. You will see the total stack right at the end, and these are not to sell, so these are just to see how much money we can gather through toe flax. Picking up where we left off from last episode, we got a 233 Araxite task. Now last episode we did get the Noxious point to get the Halberd piece, but we are 1 in 3, but we are still in need of the Urania boots with a collection log, so until we get the Urania boots, we're still going to be going to the small Araxites. 423 KC area Araxites, still no Urania boots. The drop rate on Slayer task is 1 in 800. But if you're not on a Slayer task, then the drop rate is 1 in 1200. So, much better way to do it like this, but at the moment, still no Urania boots. Oh my god, there it is. Straight away, you literally just mentioned it. 432 KC, Urania boots. Get in my invent. Finally. New boots unlocked. Right, let's stop this cannon. Looks like we're doing a Raxor from now on. There's no need to do these small Araxites ever again. Collection log number 559. Urania boots are worth 7 million GP. And after our new unlock, we are back at Araxor, hoping to get the last 2 Halberd pieces, which we did get the Noxious Halberd point last episode, so we just need 2 more pieces to make the new Halberd. And of course there's still a chance to get the Araxite Fang to make the Amulet of Rancor, so hopefully we can get something quite quick, because the money out of Raxor is terrible, so unless you get the drops, you're not in for a good time or any GP made. One of the goals through the series is going to be green log barrows, well, towards green logging barrows. It's going to be one hell of a grind. Last episode we didn't do too many, but the first episode we had a few collection logs, so throughout the series we're going to be looking towards green logging barrows. So here's a few runs and also a few clips, snapshots from mobile. KC 210, nothing. Elite Clue Scroll on KC 221. Dalk's Plate Body on KC 238. KC 240. KC 259. Dalk's Great Axe worth 2.8 million GP. 260. 270. 280. 290 and still no item. Finally, Torag's Plate Body on KC 300. 301 KC, 13 items out of 25. Finish up from the last episode, we finished with a 29 million GP cash stack. Now anything that goes into this loot tab will be to sell on towards the end of the video to see what we can play about with for next episode in the cash stack. Going to be making an upgrade with Zamorakian Hasta for the Araxor grind. I was currently using the Cudgel, so this should be a little bit better than that. First KC with the Zamorakian Spear, or Hasta even, 100 sharks. 1 minute 50 seconds, I'll tell you what, that's one of our quickest, well if not the quickest we've got on Araxor since this rebuild. So, okay, 1 minute 44, so we actually are getting better here, so I think the Hasta was a good purchase. Can we get anything good? Toe flax seeds. It helps on the herb runs. KC 550. We're still in search of the Noxious Halberd pieces, and the Amulet of Rancor would be nice here, please. No, spider teleports. Okay, 550 KC. 436 inches grind, 7.6 million GP. Still only the one Noxious Halberd piece, which is the point. Oh, an elite clue scroll. Right, this is our 600th KC, another 50 KC have flown by and we've got absolutely nothing. So what we're going to get here, jugs of Zamarok. Wine of Zamarok. Another 50 KC, I'm not getting nothing. We've got 83 more left on this task and I can tell you now, I am bored shitless. Taking a break from the excitement I'm having from Araxor, and we are now doing a few duos at the Royal Titans. One thing I want from this boss is obviously the Twin Flame Staff. As soon as we get that, I mean, we can easily go and purchase it. I think it's worth 6 million GP at this moment in time, but I'd rather try and get it as a drop because I'd like to try and get stuff in the collection log and it's just more satisfying. But as soon as I get the Twin Flame Staff and we can try and push for Zora, I haven't tried it at Zora. I've heard it's good, so Royal Titans is going to be the side quest of this episode, and hopefully we can get something. We're 184 KC, and all I've got so far is the amulet, so I'm not too sure if I've been unlucky on the drops, but hopefully we can get something soon and work our way towards the green log, as well as hopefully getting the Twin Flame Staff. And we got something, the Dead Eye Prayer Scroll. It's not a Twin Flame Staff piece, unfortunately, but it's towards green log, so I'm happy with it, but unfortunately it's something that's going to have no benefit to my account whatsoever. Okay, Araxite task completed. Still no Halberd piece up to this point unless we can get something here. No, Dragon Plate Legs. I'll take it, it's one of the better drops. Obviously we're still in search of the Halberd pieces or the Araxite Fang, but task completed. Next Slayer task, Skeletal Wyverns. No thank you. Ooh, okay. Lizardman Shamans, I will happily attempt that to try and get the Dragon Warhammer. 173 Lizardmen. Now let's go. Okay, there's only one thing we're looking for here in the Shamans, which is the Dragon Warhammer. The drop rate is 1 in 3,000. Jagex did reduce this from a 1 in 5,000. But the drop rate is never that simple. We could even go double the drop rate. Worth in the Warhammer is about 22 million GP. Now I could easily just go and buy the Dragon Warhammer, but it's really more for the collection log. I'm currently just over 2,000 kills in Sham, so hopefully within the next 1,000 KC we get that Dragon Warhammer. Surely I'm due a drop soon, I can feel it. Give me that Warhammer, Jagex. Task completed, no Dragon Warhammer, of course not, why would it? Never lucky, maybe the next one. 1.4 million GP made. Unfortunately, as you can see there, we did get a Dragon Spear, which is a 1 in 9,000 drop rate. And a Dragon Med Helm, which is 1 in 3,000. You've gave me the wrong dragon item, Jagex. And once again, for another task, Skeletal Wyvern. We always seem to get Skeletal Wyverns. And always cancel. 180 more Shamans. I'm already geared. Why not? Okay, another Shaman task completed. And yep, still no Warhammer. Of course not. Why would it? Of course not. Yeah, another task completed. We did get another Dragon Med Helm there, so again, another 1 in 3,000 drop rate. Thanks, Jagex, for nothing. Once again, another Slayer task. We're going to keep doing this until we actually do get one of them big drops. So, here we go. Abyssal Demons. Now, I said it before, I feel like there's really no need to do Abyssal Demons because the only drop really you're going to be looking for is an Abyssal Whip. And for 1.6 million price tag, we can just easily buy one of them. If we do at some point require an Abyssal Whip, so for now I'm just gonna ignore them and just carry on cancelling then. Next task, I mean I've got to say nothing about that, so we all know what we're doing. Cancel. Gargoyles. I mean again it's decent money, but there's nothing really there to improve our combat gear. Adamant Dragons, I mean I can't be arsed. I'm in the mood for skipping, so we're skipping. Blue Dragons. I mean, yeah, I can do Vorkath, but the Slayer helmet isn't going to benefit us in that Slayer task, so I can just do Vorkath whenever I choose. Black Dragons. It's the same again. Dagonoths. Yes. No. Okay. I'm taking Dagonoths from the last episode. With the 3 Archer's rings and the Dagonoth King pet Rex. Yeah. I've always got a very soft spot for Dagonoth King, so I'm 100% going back. Yes, please. Dragon Axe, sure. Same drop rate as one of the rings, 1 in 128, I believe. So, yeah, we're loving the Dragon Axes at Dagonoth Kings. We've got quite a few the last time we was here as well. Ah, Berserker Ring, 4.6 million GP. Very, very nice. That is a duplicate, so we can go ahead and sell that B-Ring. Fantastic. I was starting to wonder when we're actually going to get our first ring here. But we did go 54, that was our 54th kill of a Dagannoth King, and we finally get our first ring, and it's the most expensive one. Oh, let's go! I'm slowly running out of blood runes. I've got 415 left. Oh, I need to get more. Let me just sort that out. 6,000 blood runes. That should do us for about 5 minutes. Oh, yo. I'll take that. I mean, it's not the Berserker ring, but we have not received the Warrior's ring yet, so I would happily take that. Keeping up with the collection of the rings. 71 more kills on this Dagannoth task, and so far I only received the Berserker ring and the Warrior's ring, so hopefully we can get a few more rings here to try and make a little bit more GP. Another Berserker ring, 4.7 mil. B ring number 2. Oh, another Warrior ring. Shit. Task completed. We only got the 4 rings from the Dagannoth Rex, which was 2 Berserker rings and 2 Warrior rings. 180 kills from Dagannoth Kings. 12.7 million GP. Okay, for our next round task, I think it's about time we go and unstore the 248 Araxites we have in the storage. I need to make the commitment to just do this until I get the Halberd piece. I've got the 1 out of the 3, as I've mentioned so many times in this episode, but this is it. I will not stop Araxor until I get this bloody Halberd completed. So hopefully within this task, if not, I'm not ending this until I get a Halberd. 700th KC at Araxor. What we gonna get? Gimme! Adamant ore, 76.5k. Still not a Halberd piece. We are 286 kills into the grind. Ooh, nice. 2 Dragonplate legs, 322k. It's been a while since we've seen one of them drops. Ooh, an elite clue scroll along with a spider cave teleports, 133k. We are still in search of another Halberd piece. Come on. Holy, we actually get something. GZ. Noxious Pommel. 353 KC there. That is our second piece of a Halberd. Just need one more. One more. Come on. I'm just hoping that it's going to be very soon, because I am bored out of my mind. Come on, game. One more piece. I'm begging. And we're looking for the back-to-back. Come on. No back-to-back. Earth Orbs. 35k. Okay, game. We've done it. We've done it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Thank God. There we go. That's the last piece. The last Halberd piece we needed. The Noxious Blade. Let's go. KC 377, a total of 18.8 million GP. I was so worried we wasn't going to get anything then. Oh yes. Noxious Blade, Point and Pommel. Combine them together. Yes, I wish to combine them all together. And there we go. Noxious Halberd is unlocked. Oh, we're gaming. 42 million GP in one weapon. That is by far our most expensive item so far. KC 800 from Araxor. Come on, game. A U-Seed. Sure. After finally getting the Halberd, I think it's about time we finally wrap things up. Before we call it a day, I've got a few clue caskets here. I've got 2 beginners, 1 easy, 2 mediums, 4 hard caskets and 7 elites. As always, all I'm hoping for is a few clogs. Let's go. No clogs in the beginners. No collection log in the easies. 2 mediums, please rangers. Sad. 4 hard caskets. Collection log. Bandos page 1. Finally, 7 elites. And we have a Mimic. Mimic down. Sit. Give me that plank. Third age, please. No, but we did get the Charged Dragonstone Jewelry Scroll. Okay, it's a collection log. I'll take it. Honestly, never lucky from Clue Scrolls. Last 3 Elite Clue Scrolls. No clogs, nothing special. Sad. Just ending things here at the Grand Exchange. We're just going to be selling everything we have got in our loot tab in the bank. This is all mainly from Slayer from this episode. From Araxor, from the Shamans to the Dagonoth Kings. Any GP to be made, Slayer is always the way to go. After selling everything in our loot tab, we have 33 million GP. Altogether, 63 million GP cash stack. And of course, while doing the editing up to this point, as we do always, 1,497 amethyst and 1,753 red chinchompers. 5.1 million GP, 2.8 million GP, giving us a grand total of 71 million GP. 71.9 million GP. So going by that, next episode we have got a large amount of cash to play about with. And for an update on the herb runs, we have got a grand total of 6,165 grimy Toflax coming in at 17.1 million GP. It's safe to say I've been abusing the herb runs this episode, giving us a grand total of 196 million GP bank total. And that's going to wrap things up. We have finally completed a long grind in Araxor to get the Noxious Halberd. The Araxite Fang is still pending, that will be for another day. I need a break from Araxor. But I think for next time round, I think we're going to be looking at some improvements on the combat gear. We have a lot of options. We started off with Barrows. I think it's about time we go for the Perilous Moons. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's been a long grind, but a very successful one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. And until next time, take care